Q says, don't know, most provinces can only buy from websites, so you need a Canadian address. Yeah, okay. That's probably sensible. Don't really want I'm not sure we want that kind of tourism. Q says there are some storefronts, but for example in British Columbia there's only one store in the whole province. Do you need to provide identification to buy? Like, do you have to prove you're Canadian to buy? I don't have any bots here, Mr. Mac. just look up my my name on YouTube. Just search for it. This should be glass, I think. In the stores, don't know. Online, like I said, you need an address to send it to, and they don't accept PO boxes. It's probably better that way. What happens here? I guess do that there, and then we glass this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. And 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, didn't I say I want to try and keep it symmetrical? Oh, it is symmetrical. Wait, how did that happen? Wow, I actually managed to line it up. I'm not sure how that happened, but I'm amazing. Wait a minute, why is this like that and that like that? It's like a block off? Oh, this is one block out, I see. I guess that's fine. Alright, let's do that. There. Let's put that there. So we got that, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Should probably do the top as well. Put that there. And what else? Okay. And then here, diagonal bits. Alright, glass. No, that's right. And then planks. And then this needs to be filled in up here. Up to that point. And all of this. Because, like, conceivably, you might get Americans just hopping across the border, buy some weed, and then going back. Wait, what? Oh no, that's right. And I guess the question is whether or not you want that to happen from the Canadian side, whether you want people hopping over just to buy weed. Let's fill this in. Q says, yeah, but it's very illegal to transport weed across border, even between Yukon and Alaska, where it's also legal. As in very big sentences. Okay, so you have to, if you have to buy it there and then smoke it there. If you want to try stuff like that. Shenanigans. Not sure there's any point putting glass there. Isn't United States Border Control a federal agency? And, I mean, the Americans are so messed up. So, the Americans, they still consider it illegal at the federal level, right? Like the states have, some states have legalized it. But it's federally illegal, so technically it's not legal anywhere in the United States. It's so... the Americans... Like I said, how does that even work? Who knows? How does that even work? Q says apparently it was the previous Attorney General who was gung-ho on the anti-weed, not the states. The yeah, it was Mr. Sessions, Jeff Sessions. Although, I mean, the Republicans are in control. I don't think they're gonna ease up on it anytime soon. Okay, 6 is there, so we do that. And then we put glass there. It's so messed up. I mean, when you have inconsistent laws, then basically the law enforcement can do whatever they want. I think I've talked about it before. The fact that you have like contradictory laws like this, then it becomes, you know, it's up to the discretion of the law enforcement to decide what they want to do. So then it's no longer your legislators who make the laws, but it's the law enforcement who then decides which laws to apply in what case. So the police becomes the judges, which is super messed up in terms of legal theory. What happens here? Oh, I guess that can also be glass. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's fine. 5, 2, 3, 4. That. And that. This states' rights thing. So with same-sex marriage in the United States, a number of states made it legal, and then what happened? How did they? And then the Supreme Court, after most of the states voted to legalize it, the Supreme Court then came in and applied it to everyone. Was that how that worked? I don't even remember now. How did they make it? Like whose decision, and when did they decide that same-sex marriage was then going to be recognized in all the states? And do they have to go through the same shenanigans with marijuana? I need to look it up. I forgot how they, like what happened with same-sex marriage. That, and I suppose also this. One, two, and across there, and then we have planks underneath, and glass in here. Right, good. So I guess that's gonna be the thing holding up this bridge. Let's do that, and then planks in there, and then glass in there. I suppose starting from the bottom is easier than starting from the top. Oh, we only have 4 minutes left for today. Alright, let me just finish this bridge for today then. And one... Oops. Diagonal up to there. That's great. I mean... I guess we do that. And that. I seem to remember doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then slab to slab there and slab like that. Good. Great. Alright, this side. And then there and planks. Like that. Oops. Don't break everything. And that's there. Slabs on top. And then a bit of glass down here. Like that. Alright. So we're almost there. So the top part of the track is kind of almost done. Well, actually, there's still quite... Oh, there's still a tunnel. There's still a tunnel. We also need to design the inside of the tunnel. Maybe I leave that until Wesley comes back, because he likes tunnels apparently. Alright, so let me save this here. For the last minute or so, let me just look up. Let me save and quit here. Let me look up same-sex marriage legalization in the United States. And whether or not a similar process might happen for marijuana legalization. Let's save that. Let me Google same-sex marriage USA. Alright, and then full screen. Wait, full screen isn't working. Oh, that's weird. Why isn't the full screen working? Alright, full screen isn't working. Let me just read about this. Public opinion debate supports legal issue, federal law, gay marriage. (2015) Supreme Court ruled in the landmark civil rights case. Fundamental right of same-sex couples to marry on the same terms and conditions as opposite couples. Guaranteed by both due process clause, equal protection clause of the 14th Amendment. Okay, I see. Due process clause and equal protection clause. So from 2004 to 2015, in 36 states legalized it. And then the Supreme Court in 2015 ruled that it is constitutional. That's the weirdest thing. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here and end the stream here. See you next week and in the next video as we continue to work on this longest branch in the train network. Alright, let me get out of here.